Alright, hello, hello, and hello, and hello, and hello, and quite possibly hello once more. It's me! Oh, fuck. I almost pulled the goddamn PS Classic off the shelf. I had last time, so hi, it's me, it's Gage. Welcome to the Shark Stream. It's Survival Horror Saturday, which means it's time for more Silent Hill. So, last time we played Silent Hill, like 2 weeks ago, I had the PS Classic set up right in front of me when I was playing, and that ended up being kind of... Like, my desk is already pretty cluttered because I am a messy bitch. So, having the PS Classic right there and, like, not really having a good place to rest my hands, like, on my desk with the controller in them, really kind of fucked me up a little bit. So instead, today, I opted to put it on one of the shelves to my right here. My main concern right now is that it is one of the shelves that my cats like to crawl across. So there is the definite possibility that one of them could potentially step on the power button and just turn the motherfucker off. Which would be less than ideal, but we take risks here. We take risks here sometimes, occasionally. I'll take a risk. I don't give a fuck. Why is my... Hold on. Do I got the noise suppression on? I do. That's just a really loud tapping sound that's activating my reactive image. Maybe I need to... Hold on. I just need to, like, crank down the gain a little bit. Yeah, it's a little better. Alright, so we're playing Silent Hill. I need to remind myself of something real quick. Right, okay. There's a particular part of the game that I need to keep an eye out so that I can make sure we get the good ending. Excuse me. You know, it's kind of funny. I was testing this before, so we started a little bit later than I wanted to, because I was having an issue with power cord. Now, I'm borrowing a friend of the stream and housemate Opal's PS Classic for this. But the only thing that they have connected to their PS Classic is the box itself, a controller, and a USB stick. So, you know, this isn't an issue or anything, it's just I need to make sure that I supply my own, like, mini USB cable and HDMI cable, which I've got sitting around. But the one that I used first, I plugged it in, and then at a certain point, I was, like, futzing around to make sure that, like, everything was functioning properly. And all of a sudden, like, I decided, like, okay, I just need to go ahead and turn this off. So... Or no, I think I was trying to reset it so that I could get ready for the stream. So I hit what I thought was the reset button. But what I was actually hitting was the disc tray button. Which... Like, I know with these mini consoles, they're trying to go for, like... the nostalgic factor of just like, oh, it has all of the buttons on it that it had when it originally released. And it's like, yeah, that's cool and all. But when I hit the disc tray button and it says, oh, you can't swap discs out, it makes me wonder why you put a functioning disc tray button on there at all. Like, No, I know that... I know that I can't open the disc tray. It's a solid piece of plastic. I'm aware of this. Why would you give me a button whose sole function seems to be to make a message pop up saying that you don't have to swap discs out for games? That seems like a very strange thing to program into your retro plug-and-play console. But I mean, maybe I only find it weird because so far the only retro plug-and-play consoles I've actually, like, bought for myself are the original Genesis Mini and the SNES Classic. I got coffee right now. I was thinking about having, like, root beer with lunch, but then I saw somebody had made coffee this morning. I was like, fuck, I could go for some coffee. Genesis, Genesis, etc. Hello, Audrey. Welcome. It's good stuff. So what's been going on? I got a hot take. I gotta say something that could prove controversial. Hello, Lucas. I think pork pot stickers are better than chicken ones. Like, I've had both within, like, the last hour or so. I think pork might be better. I think that is correct, actually. Like, okay, the chicken pot stickers are fine. Like, they function as a pot sticker, and they function as food that I can use for sustenance. But I just think the pork ones taste better. You know? Now, I know that might be controversial. I know that that, you know, maybe there might be some people out there who don't agree with me. Sometimes it is time for pork. Ain't that the truth? Somebody on Tumblr posted... Okay, so... Dungeon Meshi. Good fucking series, right? B would disagree for sure, but on pot stickers, like, no, absolutely needs to be pork. Yeah, absolutely. So Dungeon Meshi. Delicious in Dungeon. Delicious in Dungeon. Good fucking series. Love it. I actually have a thought on it a little bit later that I was thinking about earlier today. But someone on Tumblr posted Ryoko Kui, the mangaka for Dungeon Meshi, has a bunch of like supplementary material for it, where it's just like little bonus comics, little character studies, drawing the characters in like modern day clothing to kind of get a feel for them and kind of like work the kinks out of their silhouettes. Real fantastic stuff. And she's released all of it. Or I assume all of it. Probably not all of it, but she's released a good chunk of material for it. And one of the things that she has done are charts of like each race in the series. Like, you know, half-foots, tall men, dwarves, elves. Just showing, like, she has absolutely fucking incredible character design variety. It's honestly amazing. And everybody looks fucking fantastic. But something that I noticed, somebody posted a bunch of these charts together on Tumblr earlier today. Or somebody put it on my timeline earlier today. And something that I couldn't help but notice is that it was really, really easy in some cases to tell which characters in the charts were the main or recurring characters, because their designs are a lot simpler. Like, there's not a huge amount of, like, detail put into them, because she knows I need to draw this person more than once. so they need to be kind of easy for me to do. I'm gonna go ahead and get started while I'm talking about this. And like for some of it was kind of easy to see like who was who in those. For others it was a bit more difficult. Like I would say the chart for the tall men, like I know what the fucking characters in Dungeon Meshi look like. So we're gonna skip this. We don't need to watch it again. I know what the characters in Dungeon Meshi look like, so I know who I'm... Jesus fucking Christ. I know who I'm looking for in those. But like at the same time, it's just like all the people in the tall men chart, it's just like, oh yeah, this is, you know, all of these characters, like these could be recurring characters that I forgot about, you know? Like I'm looking through, I'm just like, okay, there's Kabru, there's Laios, there's Fallen, there's Shuro. But like others, I'm just like, do I know that guy? Do I know her? I don't know. Maybe. And then you get to the kobolds, which, okay, kobolds in Dungeon Meshi are basically dog people. Which, I mean, perfectly valid interpretation of a kobold, right? There is exactly one recurring kobold character, Kuro, who is, that's how I do kobolds too, to be honest. A lot of times I'll see kobolds as, like, tiny dragons, which is also perfectly valid in terms of koboldification. And then, of course, there's the FF14 kobolds, which are weird little, like, spherical rat people. Not the rat-shaped rat people, but the sphere-shaped rat people. Smiley Lizard feels like a cop-out to me, but it's really just up to whoever's doing it, lol. Yeah, no, for sure. What the fuck am I doing again? What am I doing in the video game? I gotta go to the antique place. That's right, because I saw her going into the antique place. Tourism. Yeah, basically. So, there's a chart for all of the kobold characters, or all these kobold designs. And there's exactly one recurring kobold in Dungeon Meshi. Like I said, his name's Kuro. He's a very good boy. Gets very scary when he's mad. It's kind of funny. But I'm looking at this chart, and it's just like you've got all of these, like, really, like, kind of beautifully rendered dog people on this chart. And then you've got, like, dopey-ass Kuro up in the top right. It's just like, this motherfucker is made up of simple shapes. Love him. It was just very funny to me. I think the other one that it was kind of obvious for was maybe the dwarves. Because Ryoko Kui goes hard on, like, the one-off dwarf designs for that chart. And then you've got, like, the characters just like, oh yeah, I know those three. I know those guys. That's my friend Senshi. That's my guy. That's my dude. It's locked. Shit. Okay. Hold on. Did I forget something? Ah, beans. Okay, we have the videotape. Which means we did complete the hospital. I did make sure to do that. Did I forget? Was there something like sitting on the hospital fucking... I bet there was something sitting on like the counter in the fucking hospital that I didn't pick up. Hold on, we gotta go back. Fuck off. Ah! Rude. Eating me? Chewing on me? I think one of the funniest experiences that I had with Dungeon Meshi, because I kept up with the anime for a few episodes, and then I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and read the manga, because I really wanted to read the manga, because I was having such a good fucking time with the anime. But I think when I was still only watching the anime, one of my favorite things was, going through these episodes and, like... Okay. I have no idea what I'm missing here. I need to review what was going on at the end of the last stream so that I can know what I'm doing next. But one of my favorite things when watching the episodes was, like, seeing, all these events and just like, oh, everyone's having a good time, like eating, enjoying their meal. They're having funny arguments. They're having character development moments. And the entire time, at the back of my mind, all I can think about is Fallon is being digested right now. You guys, Fallon is still in the fucking dragon's tummy. Do we really have time for this? Do we really have time for this tomfoolery? And the answer, of course, is yes. We absolutely have time for it. Okay, hold on. So that's what I saw in the schoolyard. What does it mean? It's the mark of Samael. Hey, wait. Hold on. Don't let it be completed. Hey, wait. She disappears. Then what? What did you forget about past Gage? Okay. I think we need to go check that office. If I'm looking at this right, we gotta go check that office. Nothing helpful. There is a key right there that I totally missed at the end of last stream. There's an antique shop key. Take it? Yes. Okay. Now we can get in the antique shop. Alright. Coffee downed. Alright, just gotta head this way down Kuntz Street. It's Kuntz, but I thought it would be funnier if I didn't say that. Please leave a review to let me know if that was funnier. If you didn't think it was funnier, don't leave a review. Please. I can't handle the bad metrics. Right, where am I going? Am I going the right way? Did I turn the correct street? Simmons Street. These are lovely noises. Yeah, you know, today's going to be foggy and snowing with a chance of the wailing of the digital damned. %30 chance of the most fucked up dial-up modem you've ever heard in your life. Well, shit. There we go. Clock. There's a clock. Nothing special. And yet, it's got a whole ass still image dedicated to it. I don't believe that there's nothing special about it. New save. Hmm. There's a trace on the floor that somebody moved the cabinet. Do you want to push the cabinet? Yes. Fucking get in there, Harry.
What's this?
A hole.
Harry!
Quick, shoot her! I mean, wait, no.
Sybil?
I'm glad you're okay. I shouldn't have left you. Things are worse than I thought.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up out there.
It's nuts.
What are you doing here? I thought you left town.
I saw you go in here, so I followed you. I couldn't get out. All the roads out of town are blocked. Cars have completely stopped running. The phones and radios are still out too.
What about my daughter? Did you see her?
I did see a girl.
Was it Cheryl?
I only caught a glimpse of her through the fog. I went after her, but she vanished. I don't know about your daughter, but...
And you just let her go? Where was it?
On Bachman Road. She was heading towards the lake. Now don't get excited. It wasn't like she ran off exactly. There was no place for her to go. The road has been obliterated.
What? So then Cheryl...
It was like she was walking on thin air.
Hmm?
What about you? Anything?
Yeah, I met this bizarre woman. Her name's Dahlia Gillespie. Do you know her?
Dahlia Gillespie. No. And?
She said something about the town being devoured by darkness. Gibberish like that. Any idea what it means?
Darkness devouring the town? Must be on drugs.
Must
They
be
sell
on
them to the
drugs.
tourists. The force still can't figure out who's behind it. None of our leads have panned out. And the investigation is stalled.
What could drug trafficking have to do with all this?
I really don't know. But maybe that's the darkness she was talking about. That's all I can think of. What's this?
Just discovered it. Maybe there's something back there.
Let's have a look.
Wait. We don't know what's back there. I'd better check it out first.
I'm a cop. I should go.
No, I'm going.
All right. I'll cover you from here. Be careful. If anything looks fishy, get back here on the double.
Okay. Sybil,
Yeah?
do you know anything about... well, like some other world? It's like some kind of bad dream.
What are you talking about?
I'm not quite sure. I try to make sense of it, but then my mind goes blank. Everything's dark there, and I hear sirens in the distance. I met this nurse, Lisa. It's like I was there, but not really. It's all a blur, like some kind of hallucination, you know?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Harry.
Oh. I was just wondering. Never mind.
Harry. You're tired.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, well, good talk, very constructive. Clearly she's on drugs, obviously. Shit's not super fucked up or anything. This is drugs. Although I think Natalie has a headcanon where everybody is just completely fucking blasted on drugs for the entirety of the plot, and this is just
What's
the
this?
worst
Some kind of
communal
altar.
trip of a lifetime.
Never seen anything like this before. Maybe this is the other church.
It doesn't really seem like much of a church. It's really just an altar. There's some kind of powder. Some kind of powder is left in the chalice. Weird. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, cool axe. I actually wanted... Hold on. What the fuck button is it again? Whenever I play one of these games, it feels like the... Hold on, I gotta... It feels like the specific button that brings up, like, this menu versus just pauses it changes from game to game. Like, I guarantee, like, I know it changes between Silent Hill 2 and 3. For sure. I don't know which one is which off the top of my head. But when we get there, you'll see what I mean. I'm gonna go ahead and equip the axe, because I want to hit things with an axe. Looks like an altar. Wonder what they worship. Probably whatever the fuck that thing is. Alright, well, not much else I can do here, huh? What's through this door? Lock is jammed. Door can't be opened. Well, fuck. Alright, I'll head back, I guess.
What the?
Oh, huh.
Harry? Are you okay? Harry? Harry?
Oh, hey,
Where
Lisa.
am I?
Harry.
What's up, girl? How you
Lisa?
doing?
Then I'm in the hospital?
You were having a bad dream.
Was I? Hey, You don't look too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Nothing you need to worry about.
Well, if you're sure. Lisa, do you know a woman named Dahlia Gillespie?
Oh yeah, that crazy Gillespie lady.
She's on drugs. She's crazy.
She's kind
Which
of
is it?
famous around here. She never sees anybody, so I don't know that much about her. But I heard her kid died in a fire, and supposedly she's been crazy ever since.
Well, she says the town is being devoured by the darkness.
The darkness.
Do you have any idea what she's talking about?
Must be on
Town
drugs.
devoured by the darkness. Yes, I think I do. Before this place was turned into a resort, the townspeople here were on the quiet side. Everybody followed some kind of queer religion.
Oh, sick.
Weird occult stuff. Black magic, that kind of thing. As young people moved away, the people figured they'd been summoned by the gods. Evidently, things like that used to happen around here all the time.
Meet the small resort
Before
town
the
that's
resort,
queering
there
religion.
wasn't anything else out here. Everyone was so flipped out, you gotta blame it on something. Then a lot of new people came in and everybody clammed up about it.
A cult.
Last time I heard anything about it was, gosh, years ago. When several people connected with developing the town died in accidents. People said it was a curse. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rambling. I'll shut up.
Gorsh. Hello, New Joe. Welcome.
Was that another dream? Did I pass out again?
Yeah, maybe. Harry, you gotta get, like, your fucking blood pressure checked or something. I don't want to think so, but maybe this is all just going on in my head. I could have had a car accident. Now I'm lying unconscious in a hospital bed. I don't know what's real anymore. Might still be passed out for all we know. Sybil said Cheryl was heading towards the lake, but the road to the lake is blocked. Aren't there any other roads? Lisa would probably know. Well, you could probably pass out again, and I'm sure you'd see her. That's delightful. Save my game. I'm still in the antique shop, huh? Doesn't seem very antique-ish. These dead bodies, wrapped in cocoons of human skin, belongs to an old lady who recently moved into a nursing home. She would bring them out every Sunday for dinner with the family. It was an enjoyable part of all of their lives. Oh shit. Whoa. Okay, so road to the lake is blocked. I think... I can't fucking read this map at all. But I believe... what we're gonna be looking for is a road to the sewers. Oh, shit! These are fucked up looking dogs. I gotta get out of here. Oh. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Whoopsie daisy. You weren't supposed to see that. Give me one moment. Scandalous. I own this game. It's fine. I have a physical copy of... Shit! God damn it! It's okay. We're fine. It's fine. Bad doggy. Bad doggy. I had a fucking... Oh, here we go. Alright, we're fine. Ah, the Vestal Gigastore. Everyone's favorite electronics brand, Vestal. The fuck does Vestal mean? Hold on, where's my goddamn phone? Where did I put it? Ah, it's under the container of cookies. Okay. Vestal meaning. Relating to the Roman goddess Vesta. Noun, a Vestal virgin. None of these tell me anything. Chaste or pure. Okay. It's just like, neither of these definitions are particularly good. Silent Hill Town Center. That's a lot of TVs. Nothing unusual. Oh, it's good. Fuck.
Cheryl!
Y'all, we should probably get, like, Geek Squatter in here or something. I don't think these are supposed to be doing that. Whoa. Pictures projected on the screen. Cheryl, where could she be? We should probably... Well, nothing we can do but progress. A horrible noise. Huh? What? Huh? I don't like hearing that noise and not immediately seeing what's causing it. Oh! Oh, raspberries. Well. Is that a go? Ooh! I will take the hunting rifle. I need ammo for the hunting rifle. Please bestow unto me ammunition for the hunting rifle. Ah! I don't think I got it. I think I missed. Woo! Damn it. His blood at Whirlpool. Oh, that's a projectile. I understand now. Ah, fuck. More gross version of Tremors. Woo! Oh god. Damn it. Alright, I'm still okay. Ah, fucker. Why make a pig noise? Very strange noise for a caterpillar to make. Alright, well, oh. Oh, cool, it opened the door for me. Thanks, big guy. I appreciate that. I'm less appreciative of everything happening right now. Ah. And there it goes. Alright, where am I going, though? Back here seems to be a dead end, so let's see if we can't find any, like, supplies or anything. Nope. Alright. Then progression. Ah, progression. Oh, I love rusty windmills. It's so good. You know, despite rapping on the new movie, we haven't heard... There hasn't been, like, a trailer or anything. I guess it's not particularly noteworthy. What the fuck? Yo, this music kind of fucks. Oh shit! Bitch. Okay, fine, I'll use gun. Wait, no, not that gun. That gun. Get fucked, idiot. Oh! That's why they call me Quick Draw Mason. Where am I even right now? Where am I supposed to be going? Supposed to be going to Old Silent Hill? Actually, I don't fucking know. I would like to know. It'd be nice if I knew. Oh. Buffalo Chief? I'm on Simmons Street. Nope. Ow, fucker. Yo, is that a car? Hanging out in the abyss. See you later, idiot. Guess we're going this way. Just gotta keep running until I can't run no more. And then find another direction to go in. That's how you play video games. Eep. Huh. Police station looks the same. I guess you can't really get a more fucked up version of a police station. It's already pretty evil. Ooh, rifle shells. Lock is jammed, but there is a save point in here. Which would be really nice to have. Ugh. All right. Do we want to be on Crichton, or do we want to go... Let's try going towards Old Silent Hill. Alright, I remember this. But this, I can't do anything. Ah! Ow! Fucker! Bro, what the hell? Okay, no. Bridge is out. So, the bridge ain't happening. Bridge ain't happening, no way, no how. Wait, hold on. Is there something over here? 1 second. Ow, fuck. This is also not happening, no way, no how. I can't fucking see anything. Ah, fucker! Piece of shit. Ow, bitch! Gotcha, idiot. Probably pop one of these. Okay, I guess we'll head up Crichton Street. See if that leads anywhere. Oh, for God's sake. Stick and move, Harry. Stick and move. Crichton Street does not appear to be leading anywhere. Alright, let's head down Crichton Street. Southways, if you will. These motherfuckers in their goddamn Flappy Bird wings. Oh. Oh, hold up. Ah, fuck. There's a mark of Samael over here. Can I get in here? Answer is no. I gotta fucking... I don't lose my goddamn mind. Shit. Ah, son of a bitch. Ow. Oh my god, there's more of them. Wait, what? Wait, am I out of shotgun ammo? Ah, shit. Okay, now I can breathe. Since you've been gone, I can breathe for the first time. Since you've been gone, oh, I can breathe for the first time. Alright, so where do I need to go then? I completely forgot where they said they saw her heading towards the lake. I have no idea where I'm supposed to fucking go. What the hell is that? Konami Burger? Burger spelled with an E? More E's than it normally would have. Love that. I would eat at Konami Burger. You know, up until the point where, like, they stopped serving the burger I really like for fucking 12 years. And instead you walk in and just like, oh, did you want a burger? Well, okay, we've got a pachinko machine. Did you want a pachinko machine? It's just like, no, I didn't want a pachinko machine. We've got pachinko machines that have really, really high quality pictures of burgers on them. And just like, that's great. I don't want a pachinko machine, though. I would like a burger. And they're just like, are you sure you don't want the pachinko machine? Like, are you positive? Please. I'm starving. Okay, there's a couple areas we haven't checked. Oh, for God's sake. The car. Yeep. Yeep, 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 yeep. That is a dead end? Shit, yeah, okay. So this street's a no-go. Fuck. Shit. Discount variety. Juked him. No, hold up. Hold on. What's this? This is nothing. Cool. Shit! Excuse me. Oh, beans. Ow. Ah. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna head back toward. I'm gonna head back towards Crichton. Because I think if Kuntz is open, we might be able to head that way. I also think maybe I know where to go. You know? Ah! No, stop it! I've been thinking recently about indie animation. Mainly because there's a series that's running right now that just had its second episode release called The Amazing Digital Circus, and it's pretty good. I think the second episode was way better than the first one, I felt like. I think it had a better ending at the very least. Here we go. This is where we need to be. We need to go up here. I remember. Fucking skid to a stop. I think the funniest fucking thing that, like... Because, like... The thing is that if you just take kind of the first episode as it is, then, like, it feels kind of... I don't know if I want to say cynical. Like, it feels like all of the humor in the show is at the expense of the characters and nothing good ever happens to them. And that trend kind of continues in the second episode, but the way the second episode ends kind of gives me some hope that, like, it's not going to be, like, entirely cynical. But right now, it's hard to say for sure. Okay, why am I up here? There's this thing. But it's just like the landscape of indie animation right now is not particularly robust, I guess I would say. Why the fuck am I up here? This is where I'm supposed to be, right? Like, you got a few things that are kind of taking off, a few things that have a lot of interest in, a lot of people's interest peaked. Amazing Digital Circus was one that I was kind of... I was wary of it at first. My wariness of it has kind of subsided since then. In part because I thought the second episode was a lot better, but also because initially the problem I had with it was that before the first episode even came out, they already had merch. And they make it clear that the merch is to support and fund the show. And something about that put me off of it, where it's just like, okay, so is this all just to, like, create and sell merch? But after looking into it, I did find out that the studio that's producing it is a pretty established independent animation studio that has made other projects. So it's just like, okay, so this isn't their first thing, so they're already being merch before the first episode comes out is a little bit less weird in my mind because of that. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I'm gonna try running around a bit more, I think. Unless I can't. Yeah, no, I don't think I can. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Should I go back to the hospital? He did mention that maybe, like, Lisa would know a way to the lake. So going to the hospital is probably what I actually have to do. Oh, God. Oh, God, the dogs. Oh, the weird fucked up dogs. Okay, cool. Back here again. Awesome. So, like, there's Amazing Digital Circus, there's Lackadaisy, which is another situation where it's just like, okay, this is actually an established property that's been running for years. So, the fact that, like, you know, they had the Kickstarter, they have merch that they make that they're selling that I'm sure is going to be funding the show as well. And the short film that they made kind of fucked, honestly. Like, it was pretty good. And I feel like I heard, like, some people sort of, like, grumbling about Lackadaisy in particular just kind of like pay rates for the people that were working on it. And I'm hoping that like as these projects become bigger, that improves. And the main thing is that like there's one like quote unquote success story in indie animation right now,
Harry!
but the person responsible for it
Glad you're
is
okay.
not a good person. So I'm hoping that there's nothing that
Thank
comes out
God
about
you
like
came
the
back.
development.
I was
Or I'll wait
scared
till
to be
after this
here
is done
all
to talk about
alone.
it.
I'm here now. I was worried too. I'm real happy to see you.
Hey girl, hey, how you doing?
Lisa, can you tell me how to get to the lake?
The lake? You take Bachman Road.
The road's blocked.
Well, that's the only way out there.
Are you sure? There's gotta be another way.
Wait! I just remembered something!
Oh shit.
What?
There's a waterworks over by my old elementary school.
The what awoiks?
It's been abandoned for years. There's an underground tunnel out there, used for inspections or something. I remember hearing it runs all the way to the lake.
Really? You think I can get to the lake from there?
I've never been down in there myself, so I'm not positive. Besides, it's all fenced off to keep people out.
If there's a chance, I've got to try.
Harry, don't go! I don't want to be alone. It's so scary, I can't stand it.
How about coming with me? This may not be the safest place in the world either. I can't promise you anything, but I'll do my best to protect you.
No. Somehow I feel I'm not supposed to leave this place. Oh,
Girl, what
Harry,
does that mean?
I'm so scared. And I'm cold.
Look, just wait here a little longer. I'll be back as soon as I find my daughter.
Harry?
Bye, Lisa. I know you're having like a weird breakdown right now, but I'll be right back. Let's go back in. And she's not here anymore. Cool. Nothing unusual. I was like, maybe I should just check and make sure Lisa's doing okay. Oh, she's gone. That's probably nothing. It's probably fine. I don't know why I'm going further in here. Oh, let me save again so that I don't have to do that cutscene again if I fuck this up. Because I think now we do a boss fight. I'm pretty sure. Please don't immediately... No dogs. No dogs. The fuck? Music? Making this real fucking cinematic. Yo, we got that second best baddie on the side. Let's go. What's the second best shit? Get out of my stream with that. But no, you don't have to. High venom lad. Oh, big moth. Wah! Ah! Oof, ouch. Hold on. Ah! Ah, god, blah. I think this guy's called Float Stinger. Because you see he floats and he sting. Sorry, Marie will always be the best baddie. Fight me. Marie's okay, I guess. Ah! Ow, fuck. I think it's my last... Is that my last bullet? A version of this particular track was used in the first movie for a scene where all of the cult members are like running back to the church. Ow. And for whatever reason, the combination of everybody running through like the church cemetery and like the heavy drums made me think, oh, this is like the stampede scene from Lion King. It's not. Just among other things. It's definitely not that. Well, that was weird. Another dream? What's going on here? Whoa. I will allow you to stay, because at the very least, your comment implies that Shiver is still pretty high on the list. But you're on thin ice. Alright, where the fuck am I going? I think I need to head back to Old Silent Hill. Because she was saying, like, oh yeah, the waterworks near my old elementary school. That's exactly what she sounded like when she said it. And the elementary school, the only elementary school that I can think of is Midwich Elementary, which is in Old Silent Hill. Health drink. Marie, Shiver, Big Man, everyone else. Okay, we need to talk about how Marina isn't higher on that list. Wait, did it just fucking teleport me over? Oh, sick. This must be that waterworks Lisa was talking about. Jeez, turn off the waterworks. Haha, women, am I right? It's locked. Fuck. The lock is worn out. I may be able to break it if I hit it hard. Alright, what are we gonna break this with? I'll just pop one of these since I have a bunch of them. Axe! Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yay. Ultra-violence. Who's ready for a sewer level? Who's ready for one of the worst sewer levels in all of horror games? It's the worst one, actually. Like this might actually be the worst one. one thing, I don't think you get a map. To be fair, I didn't vibe much with Marina. Pearl could be because Splat 2 I played the least. Pearl, I want to bounce like a basketball, and Marina is okay, and that's all I got for her. Aww. It's okay. You're allowed to be incorrect. There's nothing wrong with having bad opinions. No law against it. Even if there should be. Ah, fuck. Damn it. So, Gage, how about Chip and Dale's? What, like... the dancing? The like, Chip and Dale's? What are you trying to, like, imply about my opinions on the Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers movie? I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble right now. Ah, fuck. It's locked. So this is the other thing. Your radio doesn't work in the sewer. So all you have to go on for, like, enemies about to, like, fucking wreck your shit is, like, these horrible clicking noises. And again, I'm pretty sure we don't ever get a map. Oh, hey, ammo! Take the shotgun shells. Talk about it, do it. I won't. There's a bug on my fucking pop filter. A Floy. Ah, shit. Rifle shells. Nice. Ugh, I'm boxed in. Let me... I probably shouldn't use shotgun ammo on the fucking roaches. That's more something you do in real life, not in a video game. Where they're fake roaches that can't hurt you. Ah, shit! Fucking hate this sewer. Fucking hate this sewer so much. As we're in C2. Okay. Locked. Alright. How about this one? This one's open. Awesome. Surely everything in here will be super cool and chill. And nothing bad will happen. Maybe I'll even find a map. I won't. Because I don't think this area has one. But goddammit, sometimes false hope is all the hope you get. Alright, oh hey, what's this over here? Oh, thank God there is a map. There's a map that I totally forgot about. Why did it become so smooth all of a sudden? Why is this suddenly moving at 60 FPS? Oh, that makes me more nervous than anything. That makes me kind of uncomfortable for some reason. Smooth Harry Mason isn't real and can't hurt you. Smooth Harry Mason. Delightful noise is happening right now. Unlocked. Okay, so we just gotta head for... Oh! Yeah! I don't know what that was. I'm not gonna turn around to find out. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. A bitch is just gonna hoof it. I'm bitch in this scenario. Not sure if that was clear. Ow, shit, not this side. And that's all I have to say on the matter. Beep. Use the sewer key. Please, get me the fuck out of here. If he's smooth, then he's not hairy. Oh, you... I see what you've done. There's a ladder at the end of this hallway. Oh, is this where, like, the claw fingers are? Nope. Ooh, there's a first aid kit. I'll take that. Yep. No, my ankles! Me ankles. Get me out of here, please. I gotta leave. I gotta get the fuck out of this fucking sewer. God damn it, it's more sewer. Shit. Hate this place. You know, when they did Silent Hill Shattered Memories and they God damn it! And they reimagined all of the areas in the game, the sewer level, quote unquote, was like a hallway. Like one hallway. And you ran to the end of it. You got a phone call in the middle of it. But that was it. Wasn't all the fucking nonsense they got me doing right now. I prefer that. Like, there's not a lot in Shattered Memories that I would say I prefer to the original Silent Hill 1. But you know what? That was pretty cool. It was pretty cool that they did that. Thanks, Tom Hewlett. Ow. That's my fucking thigh meat. Thank you. Ah, mournful wails. Love a good mournful wail. I think the funniest thing about I think the funniest thing about Zack Snyder's Justice League, aka the Snyder Cut, is that there's a particular, like, track in the soundtrack that is just like some... It's just like a vocal thing, but when the subtitles are trying to explain what the track sounds like, they just say Ancient Lamentations. It's just like, fuck. Those lamentations do be ancient, though. I am going to create a Lamentations so ancient. Oh, fuck. Do not approach me. Hee hee, do not approach me. Heem heem. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm losing my goddamn mind. I gotta get out of these fucking sewers. Ah! There's a ladder there. I'm assuming that seems too easy. I'm probably gonna need to go collect something and then come back. I haven't seen a single clawfinger down here, which is weird because I'm pretty sure this is where they're supposed to show up. Like in this version of the game. But I could also be misremembering. I started a bit earlier today because me and my wife are going out to Hot Pot a little bit later. I'm very excited for that. But I wanted to make sure I got my stream in. This last week or so has just been really, really busy. Like, I've just had a lot going on. Oh, this looks great. I love the way it looks like something fucking tore its way out of here. Oh. Awesome. There's a sewer exit key in the water. Take it? Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm in trouble. Yeep. Goodbye. Nope. Ow. My fucking thighs. I know they look tasty, but you need to calm down. What the fuck was that noise? Hate that. Hate that. Leaving. Leaving. Get me the fuck out of here. Oh god, they're in here too. Save my game. Styling on him. Alright. As if I wasn't just fucking screaming for my goddamn life. I like that there's a little camera angle for that particular alley, despite the fact that it doesn't fucking go anywhere, because they're just like, yeah, someone's gonna go over there. We should probably show them what's down that way. I don't have the map for this place. Dumbass. Alright. You can't run. The clap of your ass cheeks will tell us where you are. Sybil. I'm trying to sneak around the monsters, but I'm dummy thick. Horrible noises right now. There's a resort area map. Take it? I would love to. Where are we, and where do we need to go? West garage, east garage. Okay. Where we have to go is actually, we gotta go to Annie's bar. We have to go see Annie at her bar. I don't care what that is. I am going to keep running. Wine, beer, liquors. We in. Oh, hey, man.
Are you okay?
No.
Yeah, I guess so. But I'm beat. I thought I was a goner there. So how'd it go? Did you find a way out?
No, not yet. How about you?
Zip. But it's too soon to give up. This craziness can't go on forever. A military rescue squad should be here any time now. If they come through the town, we're home free.
I hope so.
I better get going. This isn't the time to stand around flapping our gums.
Are you sure?
Do you know a girl called Alessa?
No.
Suspicious. Hello, the gay tarantula. Welcome. These hills are actually kind of noisy. I keep getting all this fucking industrial-ass music fucking booming in my ears. What is this? Kaufman must have dropped this. Looks like it's full of stuff. I've got a Kaufman key. I've got a receipt. Well, let's take a look at let's take a look at those. Receipt from general store thought to have been dropped by Kaufman. Indian Runner 0473. Kaufman key. A 3 is written on the tag. The key was thought to have been dropped by Kaufman. 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 Man. Excuse me. That's the best joke I'll have all stream. Thank you for coming. I should probably heal myself. Streamer. Heal yourself, streamer. The pool hall. Oh, we got trouble. Right here in Silent Hill. With a capital P and that rhymes with T and that stands for pool. Wait, shit. I fucked that up. Hold up. Start again. Where? So we gotta go to Indian Rubber. So we want to take a right out to Craig Street, and it should be... No, biting me, eating me. Breathing on my neck, making me feel weird. Fuck. Stop it. Oh, the dogs are back. And they're normal dogs, not fucked up weird dogs. Am I going to the right place? Oh yeah, here it is. My meats! That's probably fine. Oh, 4, 1, 3? No, hold on, 7. There we go. Ah! Again! I'm fine. That actually didn't take too much health off of me. They weren't going for the vital meats. Just the sexy meats. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay, hold on. We got stuff. Rifle shells. FediX? Wait, hold on. Does that say FediX Espresso? Dude, what? I love video games. Hello, August 20. He came by. I handed over the package that the woman left here. September 12th. He showed up at Norman's, too. Don't want to be involved with the likes of them anymore, but I'm getting creeped out even more than before. Thought of leaving town, but I'm afraid of what will happen if I do. Health drink. Norman's grand opening. 3 loaves of bread, 3 cartons of milk, 2 dozen eggs, delivered to back door daily 8 a.m. Rear entrance code 0885. It's locked. So I guess maybe go to the motel next? I looked this up so that I could make sure that we did it. That guy is going to fucking eat me. I looked this up to make sure that we would actually get around to doing it. I gotta turn left. But this little side quest that you can do, this little bonus thing, is something that ideally you would discover just by, like, normal exploration. Oh god, weird bird. Woo! Found the motel. Locked. Damn. Unfortunate. Lock is jammed. Door can't be opened. Damn. Unfortunate. 1, 2, 3. Kaufman key? Use the Kaufman key. Ah, stealing your health drink, idiot. Nobody inside. Crack is too small to reach in. So what do I do then? That thing said that Norman has stuff delivered to the back entrance. So perhaps there is something inside the office that we might be able to use. We just got to get around to the back there. Wah! It's locked. Hold on, keypad. Yeah. The fuck? Did it work? Nope. Okay, hold on. Motel code Silent Hill. I'm not fucking running all the way back to the goddamn Indian Runner. Oh, 886. Okay. You're correct, Venom Lad. It is 0886. I misremembered. Oh, sick. Let me in. Before I'm under fucking siege. There's a newspaper. Yeah? Are you gonna read it, or... Let me just sidle on in here. He's not gonna read it. Okay. What we got here? A magnet. Oh, dope. Posters on the wall. Don't look at that now, though. Why not? Maybe I want to. Don't fucking tell me what to do, Harry. Motorcycle. Old motorcycle. Looks like it's been sitting here for years. That's weird. The dust is wiped away just around the gas tank cap. That is weird. It's probably nothing. Shotgun shells. And a health drink for my efforts. How am I doing on health drinks? I've got 10. I don't want to pop any right now. Radio. What's going on with this radio? Completely dead. Maybe it's broken. Well, beans. September 10. Took package. Told to sit on it a while. Don't want to get involved, but can't disobey. He's probably linked to the death of the mayor and others. Damn, alright. Did Kaufman kill Gucci? There's a TV set. The power must be out. It doesn't work. There is a newspaper. I would kind of like to know what's on the newspaper. Harry, please. I'm begging you. What is this? There's a guest register. Nothing special written here. Nothing special. Nothing special. Cigarettes. Ashtray. Unlock door. Save my game, perhaps. It would be a good idea, too, I think. You need one free block to create a new file. Sure. Blocks are fake. Who gives a fuck? The rules are made up. The blocks don't matter. Alright, we should be able to use that magnet to get that key. Which I think we then use on the motorcycle. Damn it. Can't use it here? Maybe I gotta... Crack's too small to reach in. There we go. I've got a motorcycle key. Ba 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 ba. I've been thinking about the possibility of streaming the Gears of War games. Because I like Gears of War. It's a pretty fun series, all things considered. I've never finished the 4th game, and I've never even touched the 5th one. Which feels weird. You know? Small glass vial wrapped in a plastic bag. What's this? It's like the busted vial I found in the director's office at the hospital. Oh, hey, man.
Give me that.
What is this?
That's none of your business. Instead of messing with that, how about coming up with a way to get out of here?
I'm working on it, man. Humph.
You shouldn't be hanging around here goofing off. What do you think you're doing? You want to get yourself killed? Get out of here.
Okay, take it easy.
Unless you want to die, keep your mind on business. Got it?
Damn, alright. Man, was he pissed. And in such a rush, too. I guess I wasted my time. Better hurry. I'm worried about Cheryl. Didn't play 4, played 5. It's fine, I guess. It's odd, you know? It's like... Occasionally, it feels like the sort of attitude of... Like, Gears of War was such a big thing during the 360 era, you know? Like, I played that game with, like, people in high school. Like, we would talk in class and we'd just like, hey, you guys want to play Gears tonight? And then, like, we would just go in game and we'd, like, do, matchmaking online. It was a lot of fun, actually. I remember there was this one time that, and this would be Gears 1 when that came out. I remember there was this one time where it was a 4v4 match, and I was the last one. It was basically me and this guy on the other team in what was essentially a sniper battle. I managed to, like, nail him between, like this
What's
opening
this?
in, like, a fence line or something. Oh, hold up. Not again. No, this time it feels different. Rather than shifting from reality to a nightmare, this is more like reality becoming a nightmare. I don't like this feeling, like something bad will happen. No doubt something terrible is going on. But, like, I remember, because I think that was one of the first times, like, I think I ever experienced, like, a game where it's just like, yeah, if your teammates die, they can't talk to you. So, like, it was just me by myself, like, in a sniper battle with this other dude on, like, the opposite team. And, like, I fucking took off his head, and, like, the goddamn, like, it switched to, like, the victory lobby, and just everybody on my team is freaking out because I just, like, fucking got this guy. It was incredible. But, like, that was back when I was, like, still, like, pretty into, like, doing multiplayer stuff. I don't usually do a lot of, like, PvP multiplayer stuff anymore. I just don't really have the patience for it. Now, Gears of War co-op, that's another matter entirely. Gears of War co-op fucks. Ah, no, my meats. Ow. My funny little head. Where's the dock? It's over there. Nope, not that way. Ah! I am under fucking siege. Bye, everybody. Boat. Ow. Oh, no! I didn't realize I was so low on health. Damn. Gover. Alright. Let's go back to where we last left off, I guess. Oh, that's cool. It's only right here. That's eminently doable. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Eep. Scary. Do not approach me. Do not approach me. Do not talk to me. Do not ask to hang out with me. We're not friends. Oh, shit. I see it kind of like Halo or even MCU up to Endgame. The original run told its story and was dumb, but they had to keep going, and the story characters just didn't grab me, and or I was just kind of done with it afterward. Yeah. It's super weird. It's like... I'm not the kind of person who says that, like, because here's the thing. I don't even necessarily think it's a matter of it being, like, narratively done, you know? Because, like, Halo ended narratively with Halo 3, but they still did Halo 3 ODST, which fucked, and they still did Halo Reach, which also fucked. Halo Wars is pretty good. I remember really liking Halo Wars. It's just... something always feels weird when you get to the fourth entry, you know? When you get to, like, the fourth game released in a series, it just feels... there's something about the fourth game that feels weird, right? And, like, a lot of times it is because, like... I guess part of it is definitely because, like, you know, I'm talking about, like, this shit like ODST and Reach, but admittedly, those are self-contained stories. They are a beginning and an end. You know? Like, and you're done. Like, they're their own thing. They're not like... they have ties to the overarching net or well, okay. Let's rewind. I think maybe it's because just a lot of times it's not as good. Because, okay, so, you know, I could try and talk about how, like, oh, you know, it's the nature of a spin-off telling its own story versus a new entry trying to start a new era of the series, right? But the fact of the matter is, it also kind of comes down to whether or not it's good. Like, okay. I don't think Halo 4 is as good as the other Halo games. Just generally speaking. Halo 5 also isn't as good, but Halo 5 has Exuberant Witness. So, I mean, like, it gets that as a point. I fucking love Exuberant Witness. The fact that I didn't see her when I started up Halo Infinite is a mark against that game. And is part of the reason I've never gone back to it. That's not true. I didn't go back to it because it gave me an upgrade tree and an open world map. Gears 1 through 3, great. I love all of them. I genuinely love, like, holy fucking shit. I think one of the first times I cried during a video game is the scene where you find Dom's wife in Gears 2. I'm not fucking joking. That was heartbreaking to have to watch. And then following that up with Dom's final scene in Gears of War 3, oh god, just fucking crushes me inside. Like, everybody made fun of him for being like the "where's my wife" guy for years. But those two scenes for him are phenomenal. And you will never hear me say a bad thing about those fucking scenes. Good shit. But like, all of those games have really good stuff. I really liked the parts in like Gears 1 and Gears 2 where like it went a bit more like almost horror-esque. Like the stuff with like the lambent wretches in 1, or where you find the place where they kind of created the locust in 2. The fact that you go through this whole section in Gears of War 2 where like everything is implying that the locusts were a creation of human experimentation, and then it never gets fucking brought up again in that game, or even I think in the third one, is absolutely fucking hilarious to me. And then just kind of like the narrative of like all of those games where it's just like you learn about like how one of the last bastions of humanity is a place where like the rock that it's sitting under is so thick and hard to dig through that like locust emergence holes can't pop up all over the place. And then I'm pretty sure that's when like the giant worms come into play and they just sink the fucking, or no, they drop the city on the locust to take them out at the end of the game. That's right. And then just like starting the third game, and it's like things split into like two factions where like one of them, they're like living on the ocean and now they're needing to deal with the lambent, and then there's the other that are trying to like survive on land, and like God bless them for that. Just really cool shit in the Gears series. And then like Gears 4 opens and like you're fighting like robots and shit like that. And I don't know, something like it establishes just like, oh yeah, humanity like is on the mend, and there's a new government and they're being weird about being governments. It doesn't, there's something about it that just feels like this doesn't feel as good. It's not a very strong opening, I guess is what I'm getting at. Like, I think my fucking chair is sinking. I think you can definitely do more with certain series, like even after like I couldn't give you an example of it being done well is the problem. I guess we're gonna need to wait for Metroid Prime 4 to figure out how that all goes. I guess Metroid is actually like a pretty good point of reference for this, actually. Because, like, you know, you figure Metroid 1 starts with like Zebes or Zebes, right? Then it's all about how like, oh, they're using the Metroids for this, that, and the other thing. And then in Metroid 2, it's just like, oh, you got to go to SR388 to kill all the Metroids. And then last Metroid's in captivity, Galaxy is at peace. You get Super Metroid, and you finally defeat Mother Brain and just fucking kill everybody. And like that's like the Metroids are gone now. The galaxy is at peace because you destroyed the space pirates, you destroyed Mother Brain. The last Metroid's dead. But here's the thing, right? Metroid Fusion fucks. Like that's like this is what I guess this is what I'm getting at. You can definitely have like a beginning, middle, and end. And I mean, you know, part of what kind of helps this is that storytelling in those earlier games was a lot simpler. So like maybe Super Metroid didn't really feel like an ending, but like you can have something that's a beginning, middle, and end narrative, and then create a new era of the game, and it can still be just as good as the old stuff. But part of that is you need to make it good. So like Fusion, the Prime trilogy, the fucking like Zero Mission, fucking Samus Returns, not Other M. Dread, Metroid Dread, like they're doing really well. I'll talk more after the ad break. We got about a minute and a half of ads, and I think I'm gonna get to this cutscene first.
Sybil,
Harry!
how did you get back here?
I followed the sewer. Were you the one who cut the fence?
Yeah. I'm glad you made it. I was worried about you.
You were worried? Where did you disappear to? Never mind. I want to know what's going on here. What is with this town?
This may sound really off the wall, but listen to me. You've got to believe me. I haven't gone crazy, and I'm not fooling around. At first, I thought I was losing my mind. But now I know I'm not. It's not me. This whole town. It's being invaded by the other world. By a world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life. Little by little, the invasion is spreading, trying to swallow up everything in darkness. I think I'm finally beginning to understand what that lady was talking about.
Harry, hold on a minute. I don't get it.
Look, I don't understand it all myself. I guess I can't explain it.
Well, what's making this happen?
I don't know that either. But I do know Cheryl is there.
There?
Under whoever created this darkness. Cheryl is somewhere and she needs my help.
Harry, this whole thing's been a major blow to you. You need to rest.
Sybil,
The demon is awakening, spreading those wings.
Dahlia Gillespie.
Was it not as I said? I see it all now. Yes, everything. Hungry for sacrifice, the demon will swallow up the land. I knew this day would come. And what's more, the task is almost finished. There's only 2 left. To seal this town to the abyss, the mark of Samael. When it is completed, all is lost. Even in daytime, darkness will cover the sun. The dead will walk and martyrs will burn in the fires of hell. Everyone will die.
So what am I supposed to do? I've got to save Cheryl.
It is simple. Stop the demon. The demon taking that child's form. Stop it before your daughter becomes a sacrifice. Before it is too late. Stop it! Stop it!
What do I do?
Go to the lighthouse on the lake. And to the center of the amusement park. Make haste. You are the only hope.
Look, Harry. I really don't get what's going on. But if there's a chance we can save your daughter, I'm in. I'll check out the amusement park. You go to the lighthouse.
Sybil, thanks.
You will need to use it.
Use what?
The flowers. Only with that can you stop it.
What about Sybil?
I just realized from 3 to 4 onward, Gears shifts from a wide scope with some personal drama game to just a personal drama game. Like Marcus Dom stuff were parts of it, but overall it was us versus Locust thing. 4 to 5 is basically just all about Kate with everything else being secondary. Maybe that's why. It's hard to say for sure. Hello, Gianfar Ace. First the Rat Man and now the Squid Girl. The gang is growing. Yeah, adding in Shiver was Audrey's idea last time we played Silent Hill 2. Or Silent Hill 1, rather. What was I going to say? It's hard to really point at that because like if we're talking about like the development of the Gears series in the grand scope of gaming, narratives in gaming at the beginning of the Xbox 360 generation were simpler overall. Like you still didn't really need much. So just making it an us versus them story with like some very basic personal drama in the background was more than a lot of other games were doing at the time. So it's hard to really look at that as the reason. I haven't really put in a lot of time with 4 or 5 to really say for sure is the thing. So, who knows? It's yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's a difficult thing to really. You know what? No, hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe that's what part of it is, you know? Like, maybe that's what part of it is. If... Maybe it's like, on the whole, these games don't have particularly strong narratives, but as they try to do more with the narratives, we start analyzing the narratives more. Like, Gears 1 was very simple, you know? In terms of its progression. So because it's simple, you probably don't, and like the narrative isn't particularly strong, you're probably, if the narrative is an excuse to put you on the path of gameplay, then you're probably not gonna like worry about it as much. Does it make any fucking sense that the old dude from the fuel station in the first game somehow survives everything that fucking happened to them to show up in the second game? No, not in the fucking slightest. It's a miracle that guy's alive. But you don't really care because him being there is just kind of an excuse for like progressing the gameplay, you know? And when the narrative is very simple and just kind of on the whole you're not really caring about it all that much, that does make some of the moments where it like shines through with a really good scene particularly noteworthy. So like Dom, the scene with Dom's wife in the second game, Dom's final scene in Gears 3, like these things are affecting because they stand out from everything else that has been in the game so far. I would say them finding what's his name? Kai on the fucking Locust torture barge or whatever it was in the second game is also like just like a fucking bam. All right, sure. Or Carmine's death in the second game as well, I thought was also very good. Um, but yeah, like you got to make the game good. I think is just kind of the long and short of it. But what that means, I think, is different for every game, and I don't have the right words to really explain it particularly well. Because like you see this sort of thing with like standalone games as well. Everybody fucking talks about Fallout New Vegas. Still, to this day, people talk about Fallout New Vegas. People barely talk about Fallout 4. People don't talk about Fallout 76. It's kind of surprising that you still occasionally see people talk about Fallout 3 because 76 isn't part of like some grander narrative. It's just good. Like it's better across the board in a lot of aspects. Halo 3 ODST and Halo Reach are not part of the overarching narrative of Halo 1 to 3. Not really. Like Halo 3, her ODST and Reach have like ties to them, but like there's still pretty self-contained stories. They're also really good games. But when's the last time you heard somebody talking about fucking Gears of War Judgment? You know? Like, you still need to make the game good. People talk about Metroid Fusion. People talk about the Metroid Prime games. Barely anybody fucking talks about Other M other than to shit on Other M. So, like, it sounds reductive. It sounds reductive, but sometimes it's not about, like, an Avengers Endgame kind of thing where it's just, like, the narrative is done. There's no more... There's nothing... Like, everybody has accepted that the narrative is done. There's a clear ending here. You also need to make the shit good. It sounds reductive, but that's kind of the long and short of it. That being said, yes, sometimes fourth games in a series feel really weird. Because a lot of times, like, a trilogy is a pretty clear beginning, middle, end 3-act structure. Like, Gears of War 4 feels weird. Halo 4 feels weird. Fucking, what's another good example? I don't know if I've played a lot of games that have, like, really gone that far. What the fuck do I own? Hold on. Sly 4 exists at... Sly 4 evidently feels weird. Here's an... Okay. Another good example. Metal Gear. You still see people talk about Phantom Pain, but nobody talks about Metal Gear Survive. People talk about Metal Gear Solid 4. 4 is just a weird number, is the thing. 4 is a weird number for a game. Like, Silent Hill 4 feels like a weird game going into it. It's not anything wrong with Silent Hill 4 or anything like that. It's just, it's the number, you know? It feels weird to put a 4 on the box. I have no idea what the fuck the next BioShock game is going to feel like when we get to that. 4 is unlucky in Japan. That's true. You're right. Putting a 4 on the box for Silent Hill kind of feels appropriate, though. I should probably, like, play the video game. Hold on. It's just like, I wish I could explain it better. I really do. But sometimes it really do just come down to you gotta do the game good. It's not enough. It's not enough to just like put something in like a well-known, well-respected IP. You gotta make it good too. How about Resident Evil 4? That's a good example of exactly what I'm talking about. Where it's just like Resident Evil 4 kind of marked a new era in the franchise, but it was also really good. Like I wouldn't go so far as to say that like everything prior to it like told like a complete story. It was still pretty open-ended even after Raccoon City gets fucking nuked. Because, you know, you've still got the shit about like a Sheena Island or like fucking they release like Resident Evil 0. Barely anyone talks about Resident Evil 0. Like, I like Resident Evil 0, but even I don't talk about Resident Evil 0. Jak 4 feels weird in a bad way. Ratchet and Clank Deadlock feels weird in a good way. There isn't a Jak. Well, I mean, there's Jak X Racing. And there's some PSP games or whatever. God of War. Beginning, middle, end. God of War 1, 2, 3. But Ascension feels weird. Because Ascension's not a very good game. But it's also... Ascension exists, in my mind, in the same kind of place as Gears of War Judgment. Where it's just like, you're doing this weird prequel side story that doesn't need to exist to serve the overall narrative of the original games, but you're doing it because you need to put something else out. You know? It's like, it's not like there's not other God of War spin-off games it's not like they're all bad. I really like Ghosts of Sparta. Ghosts of Sparta might be one of my favorite God of War games. But Ascension feels weird. But Dad of Boy? Dad of Boy's awesome. It's a new era for the story. And it's cool. Sometimes I wonder, why don't games just not patch some main concerns that people have with a game, but just leave it, let that, and move on? Is it not worth it? If it's a particularly popular IP, then no, they want more money. Like No Man's Sky? No Man's Sky was a thing where, like, okay. I can't really complain about that. The guys that made No Man's Sky really turned it around and made it into something that people genuinely enjoy, and I think that's super cool. Like, I appreciate that. Sometimes you get people who are just like, hey, we've got some people that are, like, actually, like, really dedicated to this, and, you know, I think we can turn this around. Like, that's what Final Fantasy XIV was. 1.0 came out, and it was shit, and everybody hated it. It was shit from a butt. But, like, then they're just like, hold on. We can salvage this. And then they did. I guess Borderlands 3 would count as a fourth entry since pre-sequel came out after 2. Well, if you're looking at it that way, then technically Resident Evil 4 is like... Hold on. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Code Veronica, Gun Survivor? 0, Remake. Resident Evil 4 is like the 8th game in the series. I'm sure there's something I'm missing here. So, like, I don't think that's necessarily a metric to really use. Where the fuck am I going again? I'm going to the lighthouse. I'm going the wrong fucking ways where I'm going. Shit. Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up. I have to go out a different door. Like, it's gonna be real interesting to see, like, how things go with, like, Metroid Prime 4 or, like, whatever they're doing with, like, the new BioShock game. I'm actually genuinely excited to see what they do with the new BioShock game. Where am I right now? Almost there. Because, like, those are all going to be, like, 4th entries in a series. Sort of, for Metroid Prime. I mean, like, that's going to be, like, the 1,000,000th entry. Metroid has so many entries. Can't do much worse than Infinite. You really can't. Like, okay, I'm not the kind of person to be like, oh, video games need to be apolitical all the time. And if you don't make your video game apolitical, I'm going to post a picture of your front door on Twitter. It's really... But, like, I do kind of hope that maybe whatever the next BioShock game kind of reduces the political aspect of it, because just as a whole, I don't feel like the BioShock games have handled their attempts at, like, political discourse particularly well. Got really surprised with the Metroid Dread announcement / release. I recall watching Scott the Waz's retro E3 recaps, and that thing was on development since, like, the 2000s. Oh, yeah. And, like, when you hear about, like, the development of that game, it's just, like, they made Metroid Fusion, they were going to make Metroid Dread, and then eventually that kind of fell off, and they sort of, like, put it to the side. And there were a lot of people that assumed that just like, oh, the Metroid Dread we're getting isn't the Metroid Dread we were getting, like, you know, years and years ago. But then the director of the game, the guy who's like oversees like the Metroid series, is just like, no, this is the story I've been wanting to do for years. Like this is it. This is Metroid Dread. And I'm so glad they gave that to the Castlevania Lords of Shadow folks. Like, it feels like... I thought that was really cool. Because I genuinely enjoyed the Lords of Shadow series. And I think, like, their art direction is fucking incredible. You know? And it's just like it definitely felt like they, like, Mirror of Fate isn't a perfect representation of like the sort of Metroidvania genre. Like, it's a little clumsy in that regard. But like, I think after they did Samus Returns, like that was definitely like sort of a proof of concept. Just like, we can do Metroid. Please give us more Metroid. Then they gave them Metroid Dread, and Metroid Dread is fucking great. I fucking love Metroid Dread. I should replay that sometime. Aw, beans.
Wait!
Miss! No, don't fade into the darkness.
Damn, I was too late.
Yeah, as I said, I would love to, like, be better at elaborating what my thoughts on this are. But no, it's just, you guys just gotta make good games. You guys just gotta do better. Like, that's the rule is that there isn't a rule. There isn't a rule for, like, oh, this entry in a game series is always a weird or bad entry. There isn't, like, a consistent trend of that in any capacity. So you just gotta make a good video game. It's super easy. Just make it good. Just flip the switch that changes it from a bad game to a good game. I know you guys have one. and you'll go far, kid. You're gonna go far, kid. 1,000 eyes in a good disguise. Hit him right between the eyes. Hit him right between the eyes. Or is it 1,000 lies? I think it's 1,000 lies in a good disguise. Hit him right between the eyes. Hit him right between the eyes. Just that easy. Exactly. Video game development is easy. I know absolutely nothing about it, and I'm pretty confident that I could do it better. No, that's a joke. That's a joke. I don't actually think that. Do not take me at my word. I am a liar and a charlatan. Oh, cool. It just teleported us back
Sybil
here.
hasn't come back.
Biscuits.
That creep's sure to show up at the amusement park pretty soon. Let me be on time.
Let me be on time. Let me be on time. How do I get to the amusement park again? Do I want to stop here? If we stop here, I bet I could... clipping out of context. If we stop here, I bet I could finish this. I bet I could finish this next week. So yeah, I'm going to stop here. Alright, that's going to be it for today. I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you could subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and co-host at AcidXShark. That's AcidXSHARK, where I post all the streams as they happen. Or you can follow me on YouTube at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams after they happen. Art for the stream was done by Audrey and B of Team Capel. You can find on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, co-host, VGen, and Blue Sky at Team Capel. That's TEAMCATPLE. They are a fantastic pair of individuals. I love them dearly. They are some of my best friends. I appreciate everything they've done for me. And you should commission them. Use their VGen though. Don't email them. Don't you fucking email them. I find out you emailed them, I'm posting a picture of your front door on twitter.com. No, I'm not going to do that. That's an empty threat. What's coming up? Wednesday. Webhead Wednesday. We're starting Spider-Man 3 for the Xbox 360. Thursday, we are going to probably be doing the Make It Rain campaign event for FF14, and then I'm hoping we can blast through to the end of the Heavensward patches. I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to do so. I'm reasonably confident we'll be able to do so. I'm like 30% sure. Friday, probably Bayonetta Origins. I'm going to need to check to see if Audrey and B are going to be available for that. But most likely, that is what we're going to be doing. And then next Saturday, probably finishing Silent Hill, in all honesty. Unless something else comes up between now and then that I would be doing on Saturday. But I don't think I've got anything going on Saturday. I'm pretty sure. Maybe. We're currently taking donations. We are going to be bringing our new kitten home this week. Our new baby Cassie, short for Resonance Cascade, and we are going to be taking her to the vet, getting her shots and everything. I don't know if you know this. Pets can get kind of expensive. So if you want to help us out with some of the costs for our new kitten, you can use the Streamlabs donation link just below the stream. Every little bit helps. We appreciate anything anyone can give us. But at any rate, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody. I didn't expect the reset button was going to take me here. So that's embarrassing. Goodbye.